What's up on this Sunday? Can't see nothing. This damn light is right in the. That's the best I can do too. Ugh. What's up, people? Ugh. Got my little movable can there. It's cool. All right. Go ahead and grind this up. Down. What's up? What's up, y'all? Who's out there? Who is out there? Who is out there? What's up? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ugh. Whoops. Gotta catch me. There we go. It's my first time using this motion stand. Gotta make sure the camera can see me. Oh. What's up, people? I ain't doing nothing, man. Just basically, so I'm getting ready. Hold on. I gotta put y'all down for a minute so I can show y'all what I'm doing. I gotta flip the camera and it won't let me do it with my gloves on. Alright. So I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just basically welding this diff pin up right here. On these differentials for escorts and stuff, man. This little pin right here will actually break off. And then this pin right here will actually start to walk out and bust a hole in the trans case. So I always weld mine up to keep them from moving and tearing the case up. Hey, what's up, Jay? What's going on? Flip this back around. All right, now, let's see if it'll, yep, there it is. Kind of delayed. What's up, everybody? Just doing a little bit of welding, that's all. And no, I don't claim to be the best guy, best professional out there. So just let that be known. I do this for me and me only. So I don't try to win no competitions or nothing like that. So that's that. Car, she wanted a convertible Mustang. This one was $500 sitting up under a tree. And you know, the guy ended up selling it to us for $500. But like this molding, that molding, the front moldings on the bumper and the back, none of that stuff was there. So I had to basically put all the moldings back on the car, all that stuff. A buddy of mine, he buffed it out once, so he's gonna do it again for us. We had the windows tinted. Um, she got the pony wheels for it, and then she's got the the aftermarket headlights for it. So she's been fixing it up a little bit here and there. Um, there's her favorite dice. so yeah, man. So that's hers. That's her Mustang. I'm gonna try to set my phone over here, y'all, because that reception be tripping. It's tripping hard. So there we go. Try to see if we can get. There we go. Oh, someone get ready to start welding this up. Yeah, man. That's her. Yeah, that's her Mustang. That's her baby. So she wanted it, so she got it. But um, probably gonna just end up turbocharging the 2.3 that's in here. 'Cause, those Limas can take a lot of power. So. Oh. Oh, man. All right, man. Rolling up some shit here. Stuff sliding around. Letting the Welding helmet. Where you going? These things don't know what it wants to do. It's all over the place. See if it'll move with me. Nope. There it is. Oh, all right. So I'll weld this up real fast. It's like a wild animal. What's like a wild animal? Are you talking about me? You talking about me being a wild animal? I look like a wild animal? Is that what you're saying? I look like a wild animal? Hope it wasn't talking about me. If it was, that was kind of messed up. Kind of messed up, man. Man, I say I look like a wild animal. Two 247. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why the crazy comments, man. I don't know if people just are bored and have nothing else to do or what it is. I don't know. When I'm on somebody's YouTube page or channel or video or their live stream, I don't never throw shade, man. I try to learn stuff. I always try to learn. Um, but, but yeah, man, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. But and even though I'm not on here to teach anybody how to weld, because I mean, like, you know, what I'm saying, I'm not the best welder out there. You know what I'm saying? I can do this good enough for what I need, but like, I don't consider myself no professional. But I do agree with what you're saying, and I do see what you're saying 100%. Because this is all people do this all the time, man. When I get on live stream, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, that's true. A grinder will fix mistakes. A grinder definitely will fix mistakes for sure. Yeah, it's auto following. So this is the first time my sister sells these. So basically this is my phone that I'm taking a video with, and you put your phone in it like it's holding the phone, and the actual holder See, every time I move, it moves. So the actual holder, the phone, the base has a camera on it. So every time you move, it rotates. And I don't know why it's rotating now because I'm not even moving. So I don't know. It might be going by my hand gestures or something. I don't know. Let me see. The light's green. Let me see if it'll come back. See if it'll come back this way. It won't come back. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it just basically the base moves with the phone. So every time I move, let's see if we'll do it. Yeah, see, it's not doing it now. Um, I might just turn it off because it's like it's all out of whack now. The battery could be dying too. Let me see if it'll do it now. Yeah, see now it's moving with me every time I do that. So yeah, man. So it just basically rotates with well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off because it's acting up. It's super sensitive, so I'll just make it like this. So I'll just the way it won't move. But yeah, it's basically a base that you put on your phone. I'll show you real quick. Uh, Pull it out. So so basically, this is the phone holder right here. This holds your phone and it's adjustable. And then you turn one button on, right? And then there's a camera right there. So every time you move, there'll be a green light right here. So every time you move, that camera will pick up the motion and it'll go whichever way the motion, it'll go whichever way you move. It's going to pick up the motion. It's like a motion sensor. So it's pretty cool, but it was working decent at first, but then it started acting wacko because like it'll move and I don't even move. So um, I might have to see if I can't recalibrate it or something. But yeah, man, that's basically how that works. So, but you can also use it as just like a regular stand, like I'm doing right now. You can just use it like a regular stand where it won't move at all. You know what I'm saying? So it won't go nowhere. Uh, but yeah, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been working on a lot of stuff here lately. So I'm trying to get my 95 GT back in here so I can get it ready. I gotta go to there's a car show I'm going to in Carlisle, Pennsylvania called Ford National. So I'm trying to get that car ready for that. So I got my wife's Mustang in here now. I'm trying to get that running. Once I get that running, then the Escort comes in and I can start on that. But that's actually what I'm working on now. I'm working on a part for the actual Escort. So I'm working on the differential, welding the differential pinned up. So so hey Chevy, what is it? Chevy 5 Speed. What's going on, man? I'm just working on a differential, welding the pin up. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Um, Let me see. Uh, yeah, appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get these projects knocked out. I do appreciate that. The word I am working on, I'll show y'all real quick. So I'm just there's a this pin for the differential, right? I'm just welding this up good enough to where this pin don't go nowhere. I had to do that on another diff on the car that I race now. But this pin here will break, right? This pin always breaks off. And then what happens after that breaks off, this pin here will start to walk. Once it starts to walk, it will it will start beating the case up and eventually it'll knock a hole in the case. It'll tear a transmission case all to pieces. I had one do it on me one time and that was all it took was one time. One time. Let me see. I got a differential in the back of the shop that I can show y'all. Have you ever? No, the word I haven't, but I do have a 323 at home that I'm going to all-wheel drive swap. I got some buddies. I got one buddy in New York that's got half the parts I need, and I got a buddy in Connecticut that's got another half of the parts that I need. So yeah, I got enough stuff to do the swap and everything. So I'm gonna definitely do that to my 323 when I get around to it. Yeah, dude. If you go on like you're on my live stream now, but if you go on my YouTube channel and look, man, we got anywhere from I got two first gens, 86 and an 88, and then we got several 91 through 96 Escort GTs. So yeah, man, We love the Escorts. We like keeping them alive, man, because nobody's doing it anymore. It's just I like messing with a platform that not everybody's doing. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people where I'm just an oddball. I like walking messing with oddball stuff. My pockets ain't that deep. What's your name? Jost. My pockets ain't that deep, dude. Like you don't, man. It's easier said than done. Like you can you can buy those engines ain't cheap. The car ain't cheap, let alone getting the engine over here and then getting it imported, man. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a whole lot of money. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, you can. Yeah, but like I said, man, I think you did. You was messaging me about that. But yeah, man, like only thing you need to do, like I said, go. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you're here. Hold on, wait a minute. The word. This is what you need right here. It's Permatex copper sprayer gasket. I've used this on every single head gasket I've ever put on, ever since I've been working on cars. There's a part number right there, 80697. So this is the stuff you want. Advanced Auto Parts will have it, AutoZone, Napa, stuff like that. This is what you need. This stuff is awesome. I always use this. All right. I personally love this second G platform. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. So the second generation is basically based off of the Japanese platform. So Mazda 323, Mazda Protege, stuff like that. So that's what that car is based off of. So any of those cars, all the parts are interchangeable. Interior parts, exterior parts, stuff like that. So yeah, man, it's it's all right. Hey man, anybody want a decent and cheap battery drill, right? These chemos. This is the second one I bought. The um, the first one I bought, I use it in my HVAC. I use it at work for HVAC and stuff, taking off panels and stuff like that on heat pumps and all that stuff. So I recently just bought another one because I couldn't find them anymore. When my wife actually got the first one for me for Christmas. So I decided to go buy another one. Finally, they started making them again. Like, well, not, I ain't gonna say started making them again, but started producing them again. And this is like an updated version of what I have. This thing was like 45 bucks. I'm gonna tell you, man, these drills are awesome. If you don't try to dog them out, man, you take care of your tools. I mean, these chemos are pretty good for the money, and they're pretty decent. But yeah, man, these bad boys are awesome. I like them. I love them. Alright, so we're good here. Got a welded diff. Got a welded diff. Uh-oh, somebody messes. Didn't like it. Stop being crazy. Somebody in trouble, man. Hey, man, it's not that crazy. Oh. Yeah, I can't find that differential, y'all. I don't know what happened to it. See if my stand will work again. Oh, there it is. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Trying to get the dang on. Stand to do correct. There it is. Yeah, so it's basically just it's a phone. It's holding my phone, and the base actually has a camera on it, and it basically detects motion. So whichever way you move, it moves with you. So, I don't know if it's gonna move all the way that way, or there it goes. Yeah, kind of on something. That body style is 86, 87 through 93. Oh, okay. All right. I tell you what, man. If you can, send me a message on YouTube on one of my videos or something. I'll look for your name, and I'll look for your name, and yeah, I'll look for your name, and I'll let you. I'll go on my translator, man, and see if I can translate what you're saying, so I can answer your questions. That front end ain't no 93. No, this is a. I think this is an 89, but I mean, you change the headlights and stuff. But I mean, it's an LX. It's a non-GT, so of course you're gonna have a different front end on it. 93 GT has the same intact headlight and stuff, and she has a different bumper plate. I got a buddy that's got a 93. This is a convertible. This is, hold on, let me turn this thing on so it's not moving around and going crazy. Alright, this is a convertible. This is my wife's convertible 2.3 LX Mustang. Yep. What's ew about it? I mean, this is what she wanted, but that's what she got. Not everybody wants the same things. Yeah, this is her car, man. Like, I don't even. I don't even like Mustangs like that. I'm not into them like that. Too many people got them. Um, they're great to look at. They're nice cars. They sound great. They sound awesome. I'm just not into them because so many people have them, and they've gotten. Fox bodies have gotten crazy in price. Parts, like I'll be honest with you, man. Like I had to buy all these moldings, man. All these moldings right here. I had to buy those moldings and put them on all the way around the car, and that was not cheap. That was not cheap at all. This is her little play toy. It's her little four-cylinder. She got a little pipe on it. She's got she's got pony wheels on it. I put the 2.3 badge on the side. You know, it's got the Mach 1 front lip on the bottom. Aftermarket headlights. So, yeah, man, this is her play toy. Now, I thought about hanging a turbo on the side of it, you know, but I don't know yet. Yeah, man, it's gotten terrible, dude. Like, it's gotten bad. Like, price gouging nowadays has just gotten stupid as hell. I'll be honest with you on that, man. Like, I'll be 100% honest on you with that. And yeah, the prices have gotten ridiculous that people ask for stuff. This car was $500. It ran pretty much turnkey. Sunroof. Convertible top. The guy had just replaced the convertible top on it. That cost him $1,000. So he was asking $500. So she jumped on it, and it's been a great car. Now I got it in here now because it won't start. I'm thinking you got a fuel pump issue because every time I spray, it's starting to and it fires right up. So I got a fuel pump problem. So But yeah, man, they asking stupid prices for stuff, man. Jeez, dude. I mean, I've seen people ask some stupid prices for some rollers. Like I was trying to get some parts for this thing, and a guy had a Fox body. It was pretty much stripped down, and this dude was asking like 500. No, I think it was like $1,000. Car had no motor, no trans, just pretty much a roller. It had some interior stuff, and I was like, dude, $1,000 for that? Are you out of your mind? No way. I'm in Ford Escorts GT, Ford Escort GTs, LXs. I like Ford Probe GTs. That's what's underneath the cover there. I like Ford Probe GTs, SHO Taurus, Focus SVT, Contour SVT. So like I'm kind of like on the import side of Ford rather than like the Mustang stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, you got some nice Mustangs out there. Like a lot of my buddies build them, and they got some beautiful Mustangs, man. So like, yeah, I mean, they got some nice Mustangs. So, but yeah, I mean, she wanted this. She's always wanted a convertible Mustang all her life. So hey, that's what she got. Yeah, but this thing was beat up, dude. This thing was left outside. It wasn't in the garage or nothing. It was left outside and it just tore up. Like the convertible top on it, it was outside so long the convertible top dry rotted and it just deteriorated. So the rain was going in the interior. So I'm like, nah. So they already know when once water gets in the carpet and it soaks in that pad, it gets in that floorboard, it's over. Oh yeah, the word, man. My wife called and then like I was having some connection issues. But yeah, so I got a 90. What year's that car? 93 323 Mazda 323 hatch that my buddy of mine in New York, and then a buddy of mine in Connecticut actually have the parts for me to do the all-wheel drive swap. So I just have not decided what power plant I'm going with yet. So I don't know if I'm going with an FE3 or if I'm going with a BP05. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, like I like convertibles, but not a Mustang convertible. I much rather have like a '66 Lincoln convertible or something like that. I like a big ass car that's convertible. I don't like no small car that's convertible. Was never really into it. Yeah, 90. That car, 80. No, 90 to 94 is the same platform. Um, it's the same platform as the Escort. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, man. Like, yeah, yeah. Like I say, man, this is for her. I wouldn't have never bought this car, um, but she loves it. Kevin, that's nice, man. I hope you didn't get nothing on you. Hope it don't stink either. You know, um, that could be bad for your lungs and stuff. You breathing that stuff up. Pretty toxic, so I wouldn't breathe in too hard. And I hope you're in a ventilated room. That way, you don't pass out from your own stench. Elmo, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But this car belongs to my wife, so it ain't mine by no means. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. See, my pup, yeah, my pup, puppies. Let me see. My pub, I'm gonna just say my pubs. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thanks for the conversation. Yeah, but yeah, this is my wife's car. So, appreciate you stopping in, man. Stop in anytime. Stop in anytime, man. I'm on live stream. You can stop in and say hey or whatever, man. That's cool. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. Hello, 89, 50, and stuck in on. So, all right, so 89. All right, so the Mazda Protege slash 323 front bumpers are completely flat on the top. An Escort GT or Escort LX is going to have a raised area in the middle, right there where the grill and the headlights. If you look at the headlights on like a 91 through 96 Escort LX or GT, if you look at the corners of the lights, they have an area that's raised up to fit that bumper. Now, if you do like a tracer front end, like a 91 through 96 tracer front bumper, or if you had a if you get a 91 through 96 tracer front bumper, it's completely flat. So you can just, that way you can put that front end on it. That bumper's flat, it don't have no bumps in it. Because a lot of guys wanted to go to what am I trying to say? The Mercury Tracer, everybody wanted to go to the Mercury Tracer front bumper, and then they wanted to put that Mercury Tracer clear grill on there. I had one on my car years ago, but I had to modify it because I had my stock Escort bumper on there, which had the hump, and it don't fit good with the hump on there. You have to have the Tracer bumper that's completely flat to run that grill. Yeah. So anywhere from, that's cold in here, my bad. Anywhere from 91 through 96 LX or GT is going to have that hump in the middle of the bumper. So if you want to run like a Mazda Protege front bumper, the Mazda Protege front bumper will bolt on the front of a Escort LX or GT. People do it all the time. The fenders, the front headlights, the whole entire front fascia, the whole entire front clip will bolt on an Escort GT. It's the same body. It's the same exact body, so it'll bolt right on, no problem. I've seen plenty of people do that swap. I've seen a lot of people do that swap, as a matter of fact. Yeah, but if you want that front end to look right, you're going to have to run a tracer bumper because it's flat. Tracer bumper is completely flat. Yeah, man, like I said, if you got a Protege or 323, the suspension, the body parts, the interior parts, all that stuff will work. The only thing about that, so the Mazda 323 GTR, which is the all-wheel drive over in Japan, you can't take that drivetrain and just bolt it onto a US spec 323. The mounting holes and all that is all different. Like underneath that car is totally different from the US spec. So you basically have to make a few things, but it will still work. Because I thought that. A homeboy of mine, Tino Velasquez, I don't know if y'all know him or not, but he's my buddy in Connecticut that's got some of the other parts I'll be getting from him. And so he had a 323 GTR, put it on a lift and showed me that the mounting points for like the drive shaft, the transmission, the front cross member, the rear cross member, the rear differential, all that stuff had different mounting points. The spindles were different in the front end. A bunch of stuff was different. So I'm gonna have to swap over a few things, but I'm definitely excited about doing that 323 build for sure. But you definitely have to switch some things over because I swore up and down there was a direct bolt on, but it ain't. Yeah, so 91 through 96, second gen, and then 97 through 2003, Ford Escort LX and ZX2. All those parts are interchangeable, within the second gen platform. As a matter of fact, I I did a transmission swap in my 1.9 out of a 97 or 98 Escort LX. Same transmission, bolts right up. I think the oil pan, you miss like 1 or 2 bolts on the bottom for the oil pan, because the oil pan is slightly different, but if you unbolt the oil pan off the 2 liter and put it on the 1.9, it bolts right up. But I didn't want to do all that because my oil pan was already drained. My oil pan was already drilled for a oil return and stuff like that, so I didn't want to mess with it, so I just left it like it was. So. No problem, man. No problem. I mean, hey, man, I do the research and learn from people too, so I mean, I don't mind sharing the knowledge, man. A lot of people are trying to do the same thing, so sometimes people are getting ready to go the long route, when they can just do, X, Y, Z, and I'm blessed and thankful to be able to show somebody that, you know what I mean. So, I mean, there's no point in me holding on to information that other people can potentially use, So I don't believe in that. I believe in helping people out. I mean, people help me, and if it wasn't for a whole lot of people, I wouldn't be where I am now as far as my knowledge level. So, hey, why not share it? Why not share it? Yeah, but I can't wait to start on that. So I got some first gen Escorts too, man. I got 2 first gen GTs. One of them I'm going to turbo. It's got the 1.9 HO engine in it. So I'm definitely going to turbo that. A lot of people have been asking me to do some content on it, but I'm trying to get through all these projects so I can get to it. Yeah, I mean, it's a few things. There's a few things you can do to 1.9 to make it perform, man. You can, you know, you can do like full exhaust. You can do a cold air intake. You can do Harlan Sharp makes roller rockers for that engine. I believe that my buddy Steve Taylor knows somebody around his way, and I think it's like Utah or something, that's going to be making cams for that engine again, and I'm going to end up getting one of those. So it's a few things you can do to it, man. The GT engine has like 127 horsepower, so and the stock 1.9 has 100. No, the stock 1.9 SEFI from 91 through 96 has 88 horsepower, 88 horses. Like, it's funny because when I told people how much power it had, I got laughed at. Oh my God, I got laughed at. But I mean, there's a reason why that car only made 88 horsepower, because they were trying to. That car was more fuel economy than high performance. But you do some things to that cylinder head and wake it up big time. That's what I did. I think I ended up getting like. I think I ended up making like 180 horsepower out of mine by the time it was all said and done. So. You can definitely do it, and you still get good gas mileage. Yeah, you still get good gas mileage with a man. Like I say, as long as you don't beat on them and always down on it all the time, yeah, you can get good. You can get good gas mileage out of it. That ain't a big. That's not a big deal at all. Even when my car is being high performance, like I drive my 1.9 around town, with turbo stuff on it, stuff like that, big injectors, big fuel pump, and I still got decent gas mileage. The only thing now is I'm burning E85, so E85 burns a whole lot faster than 93 or 110 or 112, so that shit burns quick. So sometimes I'll take a 5-gallon jug just in case. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but like it's not as bad as a lot of people say it is. Like I know when I first got on E85, everybody was like, oh man, that stuff won't burn quick, but it don't burn too bad. You keep your foot out of it, it's fine. But I always keep a backup jug just in case. Yeah, cams for the 1.9 again, man. It will be pretty cool. I had a camshaft that Crane Cams had made back in the day. I wish I still had it. I ended up selling it to my buddy, but I wish I still had that camshaft, man. That camshaft made a hell of a difference, and I didn't even have a ported head back then. Yeah, man. I had a wagon. I was automatic though, but I didn't do nothing to it. It was just cruiser. I had it lowered on coil lowers, 17-inch like Sonny's, 415s, paint job, and mirror tint. That was it. I had I had a side skirts off of a SHO Taurus 89 through 91. So I had those on there. I had I had GT front bumper on it, and stuff like that, man. I did some things to it, fixed it up pretty good. But yeah, back to what we were talking about with the parts off of the third gen and stuff. Yeah, the transmission is actually better. The 5-speed transmissions in the third generation Escorts have 26 spline diff with 385 final drive in the LX, and then the ZX2 had 410. So yeah, the transmissions are definitely better. They offer a differential for those. You can get an LSD for them. Believe you can get a Quafe and a M Factory. I think Quafe does make one. I could be mistaken, but I know M Factory does for sure. Yeah, because I got an MSD coil back on mine, MSD wires, stuff like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, the word, but if you go on my YouTube channel, man, and look at some of the videos, there's a red Ford Escort LX on there. That car has a 1.9 in it. That car has a 1.9. It's currently missing a connecting rod at the moment. Back in 2023, it threw a rod at the end of the year. But the motor was 14 years old. It didn't owe me anything. So now when I put it back together, it's going to be a beast for sure. I'm going to get it all the way right when I put it back together this time. Make sure I got all my stuff. I'm ready to get up out of here. I was supposed to put this car on jack stand tonight, and I didn't even do it. Oh well. I'll do it another day. All right, man. Throw this thing on jack stand real quick. That's what I was supposed to do earlier. Yeah, Escorts are cool, man. A lot of people It's not like a Honda or Acura where they make everything under the sun for them. Not every platform is going to be set up that way. You got to search. Some cars will have the same parts, and you just use the high performance parts off of that, you know? It's all good, man. Yeah, I'm getting ready to leave here in a little while, man. I gotta run home, dinner and stuff like that. Yep. I almost forgot. I had to jack this car up to the back, put jack stands under. I almost forgot. That was the whole purpose of one of the reasons why I'm still here. And had to finish up my differential. Okay, yeah. So, no problem, man. Anytime, glad to be of some assistance. Um, no problem at all. But yeah, man. Uh, a lot of people, a lot of people are so hard on the auto, man. But about 5 years ago, man, I dug into one, and my wife races with it now. So it makes 235 wheel horsepower with a turbo, but it's a 1.8. But it's the same transmission. It's in a 1.9. So um, that transmission, you know, it's not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. Uh, that transmission is nowhere near as bad as everybody makes it out to be. Um, so I mean, it's actually a pretty stout transmission. Um, it's not, it's not you know, a crap transmission. Like I got level 10 parts for hers and all that stuff. So it's not, like I said, man, it's not a bad train at all. Um, not a bad transmission whatsoever. So it's a good trans. But I mean, that's up to you. If you want to do a 5-speed swap, you know, that's on you. I will tell you this though, a word of advice: if you plan keeping that auto for a little while, do this, man. Take and if you plan on running that auto for a while, take and put a external transmission cooler on it, and make sure you change your filter and fluid all the time. Like, do it faithfully. Keep the maintenance up on that transmission. It'll make it last a lot longer. Like the one car my wife has over 300K on the original trans. So I put a F-150 pickup truck trans cooler on it, and I run Lucas racing transmission and high performance. So, but yeah, you can make those transmissions last and stay happy for a while. So, I tell you something. On an automatic, the exhaust is what you want to make sure is right. Um, the final drives and the automatics are like the 1.9 has a 355 final drive. The 1.8 has a 374. So it also depends on what size tire you're running too. But I will tell you, Jasmine's GT Escort was a slug before I had new exhaust put on it. I put new exhaust on it, man, I hit the gas and that thing takes right on off now. Yeah, man, the thing is about the radiator cooler, that side tank has got the trans cooler in it. It's only like that tall and like that wide. And it's submerged in about 200 plus degree glycol, which I call glycol. That's the construction world of me talking. And antifreeze. It's submerged in antifreeze, so there's no way for it to dissipate heat. It can't. So a um, standalone transmission cooler, air to air, 10 by 12 or 12 by 12, whatever size you run. I mean, you can get a 2004 to 2008 F-150 trans cooler. It's about 7 inches tall and probably like 24 inches long. Fits right behind the front bumper on an Escort. That's what I got on my wife's daily EGT. But yeah, those ones that come from the factory, they're not very efficient at all. Like it doesn't. If anything, it heats the trans fluid up. So the more you heat the trans fluid, the worse off it is on the internal parts. And it'll make the internal parts get overheated, and next thing you know, you got slipping clutches, and next thing you know, you're gonna have to rebuild the transmission. So, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, you put a header on that thing, good flowing resonator, and a nice muffler, probably about anywhere from about 2.25 to 2.5 from the header back. That thing it'll wake it up, man. Like the exhaust on that 1.9 is choked down. The cylinder head is choked down. Like a lot of stuff on it is choked down. It's like that thing. They put like they tried to make that thing as fuel efficient as possible. No high performance. So yeah. outside the coop. All right, man. I'm gonna bounce up off here. All right, so if you change the whole exhaust, like say you got like a header, let's say you like get a header and stuff like that, it's not gonna come with the O2 sensor, so you're gonna have to buy a new one and put it actual in the new exhaust. And I mean the thing is, when you go to replace your exhaust, you're not gonna want to use the old O2 sensor. There's no point. You just buy a new one and put it in the new exhaust. That's what I usually do. But hey man, I'm gonna jump off here and get going down the road. I might see if it'll keep me on in the car. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will or not. But yeah, man, I'm gonna hop off and I might try to live stream from my house or something to see if you guys can get back on. But yeah, man, appreciate it, Johnson. Enjoy your day too, bro. Enjoy your day. But yeah, I'll probably get back on a little bit later tonight if you guys are still around. But I gotta get going. I've already done the stuff I had to do here, so wife's waiting on me to get to the house. So I gotta unload this car real quick too. So yeah, the word. If you still want to talk, man, just hit me up on. Awesome, thank you so much. Well, man, thanks, man. You too, bro. Appreciate it. You too. You as well. But yeah, like I said, I'll try to go live stream later on when I get to the house. If any of you guys want to come on, you can. If not, y'all got questions, just find my YouTube, not YouTube. Find my Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. I'm on there as EOTT Racing Team. I'm on Facebook, no, Instagram and TikTok. I'm on as EOTT Racing Team. And same thing as here, EOTT Racing Team. And then, of course, Facebook, I go by Corin, Corin, and you'll see a picture of me kneel down in front of my purple Escort. And my wife, I have on a purple shirt, she'll have a pink one on. We're kneeled down in front of the Escort like a trophy or something. So yeah, guys, hit me up on there. If you got any questions and stuff, you want to continue conversation and stuff like that. But I will catch y'all later, man. Peace out, guys.